Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Petey Proud again. On Saturday, Newcastle went down to Leicester City at the King Power Stadium away from home and gained a 2-1 victory. That was absolutely fantastic. I thought the team did very well. We turned up, we went and had a go. Can't ask for more than that. And that's put us on to 38 points, 2 points away from 40 points, and we're 10th as well about that, despite lack of investment this season. But the players are somehow sticking together, working very well with each other, and Rafa's coming up with a plan as well. So yeah, something is definitely working, at least. So yeah, you're thinking I would have took a draw out of the game. I would have been happy because Leicester, they're a very decent team. They've got some really good players as well, but we got a result that's even better. And who's thinking you cannot ask for more than that? We turned up and went and had a go. And we did it. That's 3 wins out of 3. And you're thinking, Jesus Christ, where the hell is this coming from? But somehow Rafa is getting the lads up. The lads shows they're really caring about playing for this club at the minute. They're having a go. And they went and had a go at least. And a result, and we've come away with 3 points. That's just amazing. Maybe there was maybe a 1 or 2 lucky moments, maybe, but as I said, Leicester didn't look like they were added to the game. They only had 1 shot on target, and that was Vardy's goal in the 83rd minute, and you think that's not like Leicester City side. Defensively, I thought they were poor. Particularly Ayoze Perez's goal. I think the Leicester City fans will be going absolutely mad about the defending. About how Perez scored that chip over Kasper Schmeichel. So yeah, we had a corner, was whipped in by Kennedy, and Perez gets his head onto it, which was a good save, and you're thinking, good start to the game. Perez then receives the ball, is driving with the ball towards goal. Shelvey's making a run, he passes it to him, and Shelvey taking 1 or 2 touch, thinking which way to bury it, takes the shot. It comes off Chilwell, I think, and it's in the back of the net, 1-0, and Shelvey's got his first Premier League goal for Newcastle this season. But I've got to say, Shelvey has been a really key player for us. It was good to see him to get a goal for us in the Premier League for us now. Very good. And Newcastle just like grown into the game. Leicester City, not letting Leicester City play at all, which was absolutely amazing. Now, there's a bit of a thing between Dwight Gale and Harry Maguire. Okay, Dwight Gale's going in a bit of a rugby tackle with Harry Maguire. Yes, that is a free kick, but as soon as you react in a way where you put your hands into an opponent's face, you are asking for trouble. And Harry Maguire only got a yellow, and to me, as soon as you put your hands into an opponent's face, it's a red card offence. You should be walking for that. He only got a yellow. Well, he booked both of them, as far as I remember. But as I said, you can't put your hands in an opponent's face in a football match. It's a red card offence. And I thought he was very lucky to get away with that. So yeah, we didn't get a decision that we thought we should have been a red card. But then Leicester don't get a decision because Morris picks the ball, gets the ball inside the box, and Dummett brings him down inside the box, and you're thinking, oh hey. A lot of people thinking that Morris was already going down, but I don't know. You're just thinking, my God, I think this is very lucky. I think this could be a penalty. You have seen these given before. And I've got to say, maybe that was a little bit of luck there. You've got to say about that, but didn't get it. Well, we didn't get a decision we thought was the red card, so they're not getting a decision that they think is a penalty. So you're half-time, 1-0, and you're thinking, it's so far so good. And you're thinking, what can Newcastle do in the second half? Just keep growing into the game, which is, you've got to say about that. We'll get a second goal, because Lejeune clears the ball away. It falls to Perez. Well, as I said, if you are a Leicester City supporter, you'd be absolutely raging at your captain here, Wes Morgan, who just lets the ball bounce. Is he thinking, just put your head on the ball and get it away? He doesn't do that. Kasper Schmeichel is off his line. Now you think, go back. What happened in the game between Newcastle and Man United back in 1996? Albert lobbed Peter Schmeichel. Ayoze Perez lobs Peter Schmeichel's son, Kasper Schmeichel. And he did that 2-0. You're thinking, this is really good. You've got to say about that. You're thinking 2-0 up. And we've still got like 60 minutes to play. You're thinking points are almost in the bag about that. Until Leicester City do get a one back in the 83rd minute from you-know-who, Jamie Vardy. But he wasn't in the game, I thought. I thought he was very quiet a lot of the time. The Leicester only had one shot on target yesterday. And you're thinking, that's very strange, because Leicester have been really good this season. It looks like they're trying to fight for a Europa League place. But I think a lot of Leicester City fans say that performance was way not good enough. They've got to give Newcastle credit. They turned up when had a go, and they came out with the 3 points. They've got to say about that. See, yeah. And then the final whistle goes, and we've won 2-1 in Leicester City. And we've got Arsenal at home next on Sunday. And who says we can't have a go? I think Arsenal, I don't know if they're going to play a strong team, because they're technically going to try and go for the Europa League at this rate. So does it look like Wenger might not play a strong team? But as I said, just have a go at least. I think we reckon he gets something against Arsenal next Sunday. As long as we really have a go again. We did it at Leicester. We came out with 3 points. Who says we can't do it again next Sunday? So yeah, absolutely fantastic for Newcastle on Saturday to go down to Leicester and pick up a 2-1 win, which is absolutely amazing against a very good Leicester City squad. I think Poyel has done well with them this season. He is a good manager, and hopefully he might just get them to Europa League spot, but they will have to really be up for their game next game, because I said we went for it on Saturday, and we took the game to Leicester, came out with the win. So yeah, I said I didn't get a chance to do the video yesterday because I was at my friend's house watching Wrestlemania 34, which I will touch on a bit. There was some really good stuff, shocks, but there was the bad ones as well. And right towards the end, I've got to say about that. Yes, the main event, boring as hell. Okay, it didn't look like a PG match, but Lesnar just looking like the lazy self all the time, just suplex City it is all the time, F5. I think Reigns looks like he really cared about the match. Do you think? Because he was bleeding, he didn't care. It looks like he did not care at all. But as I said, I'm just sick of the way Lesnar's being in matches for a part-timer as well. You've got to say about that, because he's barely there a lot of the time. So hopefully, but as I said, I think Reigns technically wanted it yesterday by the look of it. But as I said, I wasn't impressed by the match, and the tag team match between Sheamus and Cesaro and Braun Strowman. Who are you thinking? Who's his tag team partner going to be? He went and picks a young lad out from the crowd of all people. Oh my God. It was terrible. Even though Strowman and the lad won the tag team titles. But as I said, it was absolutely stupid as hell, man. Oh my God. So yeah, let us know what you think about that. Why are you spoiling WrestleMania, which is one of the best pay-per-views in WWE history? My God, Undertaker comes back, but a lot of people wanted American Badass back Undertaker. Again, this was an awful match as well, I'm going to say about that. I think people just cared that Cena got owned by the Undertaker. That was it. I like AJ Styles and Nakamura. Now here was the shock, was the heel turn by Nakamura. The low blow after AJ Styles retained his title. Another shock as Asuka losing her winning streak. Charlotte Flair beat her. As I said, New Orleans can where streaks can be broken. Happened to Undertaker against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30. So yeah, that shocks can happen from there a lot of the time, and that did happen as well. As I said about that, but it was good to see Matt Hardy winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. The match for the US title, even though I can't stand Jinder Mahal most of the time. I wanted Rusev to win it because I think Rusev's got talent on him at the minute, but never mind. I'm not touching on all of them. The Bludgeon Brothers won the tag team titles as well. So yeah, but as I said, was it a great WrestleMania? No. Got to say about that, towards the end was really getting it just started to go downhill, and you just don't want to see that from a WrestleMania pay-per-view, really. Oh well, never mind. So we'll have to see about that. Thank you for watching. Let us know what you think of the game and WrestleMania 34 if you watched it. Please subscribe, I'd sure much appreciate it. Give us a like, give us a comment on what you thought as well, and I will see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Bring on Arsenal on Sunday.